Hi and welcome back to the Creative Media Workshops, the online tutorials. Now if you've checked out our first video on how to produce music from home using online software, I've had a few people contact me, ask me some questions. I've spoken to some parents of young people wanting to make music from home, and there's a common thing that's been mentioned. How much does it cost to make a studio from home? The bit of advice that I always give to people is buy according to your budget. That's the most important thing when considering buying any pieces of equipment for multimedia, for beat making, music making, singing, podcasting, video making. Buy according to your budget. Now, some people may have a budget of £500 or £600. That's great. You can go out and buy some really good equipment, some really good professional equipment, and make a hit song. Real talk, £500 can sometimes not be a realistic budget for you right now. I'll tell you a little bit about myself as well. I started making music many years ago. I didn't have the money to buy the fancy equipment. My first track was released on equipment that cost under £100. I had success with that. I was able to then buy my studio. So there are many artists, many producers that started on very basic equipment, and they were still able to get success. I'm going to put together a basic home studio for as little money as possible. I'll also reveal a few trade secrets that I've used over the years. There are some basic things you're going to need: an audio interface, microphone, a stand, a pop shield, headphones, a controller keyboard, monitors. Now, I'm not affiliated with or associated with any of the organizations or products that I'm going to be mentioning. This is just from my personal experience as a music producer. Where you buy this equipment will be down to yourselves. I'm going to mention dv247.com as a website you can purchase stuff from, and the reason why I mention this one in particular, I've used them quite a lot over the years, and what I like about these guys as well is they will do a genuine price match. So if you do find equipment anywhere cheaper within reason, they will genuinely price match. So when you're trying to save money, that's always a good thing. So the first thing we're going to look at is audio interfaces. So I've found an audio interface bundle, and I'm going to mention what a bundle is. You can see here, just for £66, you can get a microphone, condenser microphone, audio interface, and a set of headphones. So that's 3 things out of our list just for £66. Now the make is Behringer, which is an entry-level brand, but to get started it will work. The next thing I'm going to look at is a stand for my microphone. Now you're going to need to put your microphone, condenser microphone, on a stand. There's one here as little as £8.42. The next thing you're going to need is a pop shield filter. Now we've got the Fame Audio PF130 for just $9.99. You put that on the front of your microphone and stand, and it will improve your recordings. The next thing we're going to want is a MIDI controller keyboard. Now I actually have one of these. I've used it when I went traveling abroad. I packed it into my luggage and I was able to record with it, and that was just £38, and that's the Akai LPK 25 mini keyboard. The next thing you'll need is monitor speakers. Now I've done a Google search on this one. I've gone for an active pair of studio monitors for $59.99. Now why I've chosen these ones: 1, because of the price, and 2, the active speakers have built-in amps. I'm also going to give you another option here. If you don't want to buy the speaker monitors for $59.99, there's another option. Because what we don't want is a situation where you're purchasing speakers, having loud music played in your house or apartment, and get in trouble with your neighbours. So what you can actually do is buy a pair of Audio Technica headphones. Now these are professional studio monitors, and for just £39 you can connect these to your audio interface and potentially better quality sound out of these headphones than the actual monitor speakers, saving even more costs in addition to not upsetting your neighbours. Now with all the equipment in place, your basic studio setup will be connected like this. Using the tutorial for my first video, online beat making using Soundtrap, these two videos will work hand in hand. I do hope you found this tutorial insightful or useful. Feel free to contact us and let us know if there's anything else we can help you with. Bye for now.